Welcome to Coffee with Viking. I am Mike. Cheers. In today's devotion, humble giftedness. Ezekiel 16:13 and 14. So you were adorned with gold and silver. Your clothes were of fine linen and costly fabric and embroidered cloth. Your food was honey, olive oil, and the finest flour. You became very beautiful and rose to be a queen, and your fame spread among the nations on account of your beauty, because the splendor I had given you made your beauty perfect, declares the sovereign Lord. The words above were addressed to a very gifted, very blessed people, the people of God's chosen nation, Israel. It's a long list of blessings God had poured out on his people, but in the following 20 verses, God chided them because they had somehow forgotten that everything they had was a gift from him. This part of Israel's story should stand as a reminder for us today to heed these words of the Apostle Paul in 1 Corinthians 4:7. What do you have that you did not receive? And if you did receive it, why do you boast as though you did not? Confidence isn't a bad thing, and an awareness of our strengths and abilities can help us in our work and in our ministries, but those things must be tempered with an awareness that everything we have and everything we are comes from the hand of our generous Heavenly Father. Because without him, we truly have nothing. Generous Father, it's easy sometimes for me to forget that everything good about me is because of who you are and not because of anything about me. Please keep me humble. Confidence is actually a really good thing to have, as long as it doesn't take over our minds. Because yes, God does give us certain talents, certain abilities, and it's not a bad thing to be aware of those abilities and what we can do. But we need to remain humble with those gifts. And we also need to keep this in mind, that those gifts are from God. And he could always take them back if we don't humble them. I'm not saying he will, but I'm just saying he could. But it is always better to be humble and to thank God for the things he gives us. Now, some people have more talents than others. Some of us don't know what our talents are. And some of us see our talents and don't really realize that those are talents. We just see them as everyday things. But any gift from God is our talent. Anything that we use daily is our talent and a gift from God. So never forget that God is with you, leading you, and giving you the abilities you need to do the things that he has set out for us to do. Just trust in him, and he will never lead you astray. Stay blessed, stay caffeinated. Much love.